Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. I hope this week has been good for you. You are watching this video because I'm starting a new series known as Reflection Fridays. So as the name suggests, it's going to be a video on how my week has been. And I'm doing this really more in response to Motivation Monday, taking a short break. And therefore, I'm using this as a form of keeping in touch with you and also to encourage you to keep learning and improving yourself, because our motto at the Art of Career is really to help you improve the everyday version of yourself. And hopefully this everyday version of yourself is actually the best version of yourself as well. Okay, so for me this week, I've got some good experiences and not so good experience. All right, the good experience, I'll kick off by telling you that for the first time ever, for our virtual seminar, we had record-breaking number of registrations and also number of people attending. It's so good. So here is a big shout out to all the speakers who have showed up at our virtual seminars, and also to the 2 speakers who have made time and went out of their way to grace the occasion, not to mention the time that's put behind all their speeches as well. And of course, most important of all, the audience who showed up and who supported the event. And I'll tell you why. What didn't go well for me this week was that during the virtual seminar, despite all the preparation, Murphy is always looking around. When something is going to go wrong, it'll just go wrong. And then, true enough, with our speaker from another country of origin, basically the internet network didn't really work very well. And therefore, the connection was lost. But another good saving grace was that I had a speaker from the same country of origin. That speaker actually gave us some tips on how you can actually recover from that and bring the speaker back on, which actually worked like a charm. So it was really, really good. So we managed to bring the speaker back on stage. However, what I did learn from my previous experience was that there are tons of things that you can do. So for those of you out there who do moderate sessions, live sessions such as this, here's something you can think about. There are 2 things you can think about. So number 1, you can take a look at some of the questions that were raised in the chat. Questions which you might have actually decided that you're going to address them at the end of the virtual seminar. Well, look at those questions and maybe you can start addressing them. So that would actually fill the time and then move the attention of the audience on the disturbance itself, and then bring them back on track. So that's one. Number 2, typically for such big events like this, there could be audiences who actually join at the later part, maybe even midway. And so in my practice, I tend to share my thoughts at the beginning of the seminar just to kick off and set the context. So I've actually have in mind what I could do is to review and then bring some of these slides back on track. To as a refresher, as also for those who join us late, to play a little catch up as well, to reinforce some of the key points that I want them to take away. So all in all, actually it ended out well. Guess what? I had a bonus. The bonus, which was totally unexpected, was the flurry of direct messages that came in my inbox, congratulating and also encouraging us on how calm we were, just holding everybody together. And then also they never felt like, the technological breakdown actually hijacked the entire seminar. So all in all, it was very, very good. I thought I should share this with you. Anyway, have a good Friday ahead of you and also enjoy your weekend. Cheers.